me cater to you. Let me cater to you. Let me cater to you. I wanna let you know, girl, that you live in I am what you do. So want me to reassure you, my life will be purpose without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Make It Make Sense. Yes, thank you for coming over here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, which is that one, we're on now. Make sure you do prior to leaving my house, okay? And if you want some more favorite things, some more keys and ha-has, go to Deb Chanel's 48's World, my main channel, where we get down over there as well. But it just seems like a lot of entertainers are kicking the bucket. I mean, they're not getting to 60 years old. They're dying in their 50s, they're dying in their 40s, they're dying in their 20s. I mean, if you don't have the Lord in your life, try to get the Lord in your life, okay? So your soul can be saved. But that's all I got to say about that. We came over here to get a little kiki, ha, and try to, one of those, type of moves, okay? We got Sinead O'Connor passing away, going to another plane of existence. Hopefully it'll be a peaceful one for her. She died at 56 years old, okay? Allegedly. Not really sure, okay? But I think she did die at 56. Okay, we're going to just mosey along on into the story. We get from Radar Online, and they're telling us it's one of the exclusives. Okay, I guess they paid for it. But the title's reading, Sinead O'Connor's friends feared she was doomed to die like Prince. She copied everything he did. Really? I knew Prince had made that song, Nothing Compares to You, and I guess he let Sinead O'Connor, excuse me, purchase it from him. So that was neat. That was neat. Okay. And it's just how these entertainers are dying too. It's how we had some relationship with fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, how do you gonna get a drug that's not out for public consumption? It's not like you can just walk into the drugstore or your pharmacy and it's just waiting on the counter. It's just in the counter on the shelves and you just, picking each bottle of how many you want. No, it's not like that. So somebody really head up is pushing it onto people and the community. And I got to say, when you be a part of Hollywood, a lot of things happen. A lot of things you're going to have to go and do that's like not of your character, not of your taste. And you just wouldn't do any type of inhumane act. But child, when you want to be the the no, the people's choice, child, you got to do a lot of things for some change. For a lot of strange things. All right, but we get back into the article. It says Sinead O'Connor friends feared the singer was doomed to die like her idol Prince long before her death, Radar Online has learned. As this outlet reported, O'Connor passed away on Tuesday evening at the age of 56. Her cause of death has not been revealed. Okay, the drink before the war singer struggled with her mental health for years, with O'Connor's state taking a frightening hit after her son, Shane, took his own life in January of 2022 at the age of 17. Sinead is mentally ill, and her family knows that. A source revealed in 2018. They're all distraught. Everyone is praying she turns a corner. Prince, who wrote O'Connor's biggest hit, Nothing Compares to You, died from an overdose of counterfeit Vicodin that contained the powerful painkiller fentanyl. Friends were terrified of O'Connor's, who admitted in 2017 that she had attempted to end her life several times, would suffer the same fate. She had confessed to being heavily addicted to prescription drugs to fight her emotional distress. This Irish singer revealed the depths of her depression during a Facebook rant she taped in a seedy New Jersey hotel room years ago. And when they say seedy, they mean it's like it's unbearable. I mean, not unbearable, but it's like it's not kept well. It's just everything is just looking dirty, nasty, and unsanitized, and you just got to run out the room. I think she was in one of those kinds of rooms, and maybe she didn't even care anymore, because when you're ready to go out of this life, you do everything to get it done. And it seems like she got it done this time because she's no longer here. But anyway, in the disturbing video, Connor sobbed, "I'm all by myself and there's absolutely nobody in my life except my psychiatrist. And that's the only thing keeping me alive at the moment." Well, I'm like, dang, she was really distraught. And it probably had everything to do with her son passing before her. And because, as parents, you would like for your kids to bury you, not you bury your kids. That's a lot to handle on one person, and especially the mother who carried him. But anyway, we go back to the article. It says O'Connor triggered more alarms when she announced she was changing her name to Magda David in an apparent homage to her doomed musical mentor who temporarily changed his name from Prince to an unpronounceable symbol. That was a big warning sign, the insider shared at the time, adding, "Sinead is copying everything Prince did, and the concern is she'll lose her life the same way." Okay, let's see. Sinead O'Connor hospitalized less than 1 week after son's death. "I've decided to follow my son." Now, she was showing all kinds of signs that she wanted to leave because her son was no longer here on the same plane of existence as she was. So yeah, damn right, she was out there. Okay, she was out there, and she didn't see any type of life worth living without her son, is what it's seeming like. Okay, let's read on. We got another one from Radar Online. I just think they just like to put stories out there, and half the time they're still the same stories, but a different platform. Okay, let's see. We have another article from Radar Online. They titled it "Sinead O'Connor Hospitalized Less Than 1 Week After Son's Death. I've decided to follow my son." Okay, that was a warning sign right there. And when a person is really ready to end their life, you will try everything you can in possible way to have them not do it. But 9 times out of 10, they're not going to do it around you. They're just going to pick a time where everything seems to be copacetic, and they're going to go in their room, or bedroom, I should say, and they're going to do the deed. And this time they're going to be accurate about unaliving themselves, okay? But we go back to the article. It says Sinead O'Connor has been hospitalized um, after posting an alarming message to social media nearly 1 week after her son Shane passed away from from a suspected suicide. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. Okay, according to a number of posts to the 55-year-old Irish singer Twitter, her 17-year-old son, Shane O'Connor, who Sinead shared custody of with Irish folk singer Donnell Looney, was found dead on January 7th after reportedly escaping from an Irish hospital where he was being kept on suicide watch. Okay. My beautiful son, Nevium Nesta Ali Shane O'Connor. Oh, Lord. So much of a long name. But anyway, the very light of my life decided to end his early earthly struggle today and is now with God. Sinead posted last Friday, "May he rest in peace and may no one follow his example. My baby, I love you so much. Please be at peace." Okay. Then, in a series of progressively more distressing tweets denoting The Nothing Compared to You singer started calling herself a effed up and a ass uh, person. Yeah, I guess she wants to say shit person. I guess I'm not really sure where she's going with this, but before claiming that she was going to follow her son. Okay, now, like I said, when a person is ready to unalive themselves, you can best bet they're gonna do it. Then they're gonna do it alone because they don't want nobody to talk them out of it. Um, it's just weird. That's all I can say. It's a very weird situation. How some of these entertainers of ours are worth more unalive than being alive on this planet of existence. We can say Whitney Houston was one of them. Prince was one of them. Michael Jackson. All of them with fentanyl. Oh, I don't understand that one. And that should be a red flag for anybody out there. But I don't know. We're gonna always have our sheep. They're gonna always follow and congregate with each other. We're only gonna have a few select people to not be a follower, to ask those hard questions or questions, period. Know what you're getting yourself into. Jaden, Jaden, stop it. Um, yeah, know what gonna get yourself into. Jay, get out of here. Sorry about that, guys. But it seems like she was doing all the right things. I guess she was clearing everything up, taking care of business prior to her unaliving herself. She was unhappy. She could not find any um, peace or solitude. She could only talk to her psychiatrist, meaning you are that big of a person, lovable, and all of this, and you could not find one person other than your psychiatrist to talk to. That is something. But like I said, you can have a lot of friends, but once you elevate to a certain level, in order for you not to miss the friend that you had, oh, excuse me, that you had, they got to elevate with you. Meaning you're gonna have to take care of their bills. When I say bills, I'm talking about going out shopping, going out amongst other stars and stuff of that nature, and you're being featured as what do you do? You're gonna be the person that they're gonna put on blast on. What do you do? How much do you make? Do you like doing it? Those kinds of questions, especially if you're not in the acting or music field as your career choice, and this is what you want to do with for the rest of your life. But Sinead O'Connor was good. And we ought to send her out prayers to her family members. And hopefully she's where she wants to be. Okay, that's all I got.